I think you might find it amusing.
Cool.
You may not want to know.
No, that's not yours. That's not yours.
Oh, right,
you might find eating melon a bit more odd.
Oh, you're joking.
It stays in here.
Go on.
No, you're okay. You're okay. I don't need to do it. That's fine.
Tell Dave.
That's fine.
How embarrassing. Could it be any more embarrassing? Did that just put me in a place or what? I've told the truth in everything. I thought, don't cringe.
Do you think he's telling the truth?
Yeah.
I don't think he's telling the truth.
Yeah, he is. When you went like this, when you asked the question, has anyone...
Did you mind me
No,
asking
I loved it because at least it lets me know.
Yeah.
Not that, because I didn't think anything anyway, but probably kind of hoped in a ridiculous way. When you asked the question, I thought you was meaning, has anyone lied about their answers? So I had a drink of my drink, and he had a drink as well, so I thought, yes, he's had a drink. Which question is he lied about? Is it the one about me? And then you explained the question too. Have you told the truth in all the questions? And he went, I have told the truth in all of my questions, like that. And I thought, right, Corinne, keep your mouth shut, because this is getting bloody embarrassing.
I don't think he's telling the truth.
Of course he is. He is. Of course he is. You wouldn't do that. Of course he's telling the truth.
I didn't, because I've heard him say that you're fit.
Yeah, but being fit and fancying someone's two completely different things, you know.
No.
Innit?
Yeah, it is, yeah. Who does he think he is?
12:55 a.m. JJ and John James are in the bathroom.
I mean, I've seen a different side to everyone.
Yeah.
Like in the last week that I have in the first week. Do you know what I mean? But like I said to you, I saw something in this week in Corinne's personality that I didn't think was there. That I didn't really like. Because it reminded me of like things that I've seen in other people that I just haven't liked. So
I think she's a lot more like that on the outside than what she is in here. I think she holds back a lot in here because of the whole doesn't want to go up, wants to stay here as long as possible. And that sort of annoys me a bit, because I start to think, is she actually genuine?
Yeah.
Or are those arguments, would they be more consistent if you're on the outside world?
Yeah.
Because you're just holding back because you're in here. And you're singing that and pretending that you're singing louder and louder and louder, when really I know that you are fucked off. Like, she was steaming, like especially when I had an argument with her, she was fucking fuming, but like, singing at the top of her lungs. But I knew she was fucked off. Like, if that's the way you deal with it, that's the way you deal with it.
I said to her as well. I said, like, when she was in Sam's face, I thought she was actually...
I thought she was going to slap him.
Just that kind of shit. I was like, I didn't want to see that in her personality, but I did. But because I never thought she would be like that, I've been like, okay, I need to look at things a bit differently, obviously, or look at things a bit more objectively than...
No, I know what you mean.
Cool, John James don't ever go on sometimes.
What's he going on about now?
Just likes to have he overanalyses everything.
About the game?
No, just everything.
What now?
Me and him's like chalk and cheese, aren't we? We are, aren't we?
Yeah.
Sometimes they say opposites attract, they don't they?
They do say opposites attract. Go on, what's your name about? Tell me, Joe, I'm interested.
Oh no, I mean about like coming, like, you know, when he's having his conversations with Dave, and then he's in there probably having a conversation with JJ about it all.
The house has definitely changed in the last week, whether or not that's due to Sammy Pepper or not. But full credit to him.
The thing is with Sam, I don't think that I'm going to find anything more about him than what I've seen. Do you know what I mean?
Which is a good thing.
Yeah, because he's...
What you see is what you get.
Yeah, definitely.
It's going to be a good thing, because he's going to bring out sides of people's personalities that they are hiding in here, because they will just not be able to bottle it up anymore. So
if he hadn't come in here, I probably wouldn't have seen that side to Corinne at all.
Definitely not. And that's exactly what I said. Before he came in, I said, if they bring him in, it will show other people's sides of personalities. Yeah. And it has.
Yeah.
It has.
Josie's been completely different.
It showed another side to
Josie's been
even Andrew as well.
Corinne's been different. Andrew's been different. Dave's been different.
It shows sides to people's personality.
Do you know what I mean?
I was always capable of having a banter. Like, I've been like that since the very beginning of the series. I was always capable of having an argument. If he calls an argument, I'll have an argument. Yeah. But like, I think what he's doing is good, because it's bringing out people's true selves.
Yeah, definitely.
And he's bringing out sides of people's personalities that maybe they didn't like, they didn't want to expose in here. Well, to me, that's really stiff shit. So, in a way, full credit to him.
Yeah.
You will become a personal space invader and will get uncomfortably close to all your fellow housemates.
It's the Rock! Oh, he's got him in the headlock!
To see JJ getting up close and personal, go to channel4.com/Big Brother.
Rotting beams, bees and rats, help my house is falling down. Join the Beanie at 8 on Tuesday. Next tonight, Alan Carr has Ollie Mures and Jason Manford just for starters. It's Chatty Man.